for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Bowe is dazed. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Patterson's rocked. And Patterson couldn't take anymore. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
I ain't have to do that, bro. I came up and scored on 8 rounds. Damn, they doing that dumb shit. Huh?
Both men promised to not. On to the third. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Big Daddy in trouble. The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good job stopping that uppercut. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, then...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And the big fella stumbling backwards. That was the moment.
What say, oh, what a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the guard, stay set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
All right, that's better.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Ooh, that really affected Floyd there.
Bro.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Started off Bowe in that last round. Let's start the sixth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. High-octane guy. Did you see that? Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson took that one. Patterson goes down.
Damn, bro, we're going back to back, dropping each other.
He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see that.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Go out there. Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident doing the gaps will appear. Good work out there. The job's working, guys.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Come on, bro. Block that shit.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Ooh.
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all go.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
So what does he do? Does he go to play the understudy and go for second place and think that's me? Or does he think, right, I've got to step this up here? The decision has to be made. But you've got to remember, why are you here? You're here to win a fight. So you've got to get that in your head.
Output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about bowe in that round. Round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here. 2
knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Got him.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Let's go.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.